I mean, wow, look at this. I'll approach a little bit more. Just imagine the impression of all of these people.
8, 7, 6. We are go. External tank separation in 3, 2, 1.
Oh boy.
I hope you're prepared. Our mission today is to put the Hubble Space Telescope back in action.
Look at this. There's even a rope for that too. So yeah, that's a single effort rope, but there's also a double effort and even a quadruple effort, but they don't have a rope.
Hello and good morning. The time is 9:28 a.m. Just got to the lounge, got myself a coffee to start off the day. In 1 hour from now, we'll meet with my aunt and we'll head to the Science Museum. Yesterday, we walked around the USC campus. We actually took 2 tours around such a big campus, and today we are going to the Science Museum. So we got prepared. It is the next morning now, haven't left the hotel, and off we go.
Alright, well, here's my aunt and her husband Kenan. They just took a picture, and so there we are. Well, there they are. There they come.
Your number, you sit wherever you like.
Because of the application they signed.
Oh, no. We have a big plan.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we're just here to have a early meal. I just came in. We are at Greenleaf Kitchen and Cocktails, locally owned and operated since 2008. Let's see what they got here in the menu. Oh wow, look at the bowls. One of them is the Lala, Hollywood, West Coast, and 305. The 305 and the West Coast are interesting though. So you can see these 2 counters where there's bottles of wine, water. One of them's empty for some reason, and you can see these old-fashioned boxes. Right here, one of them's the premium soda, crackers. One of them's even the marshmallows, but those were from like the old days of the foundation in the college. Now, just finished breakfast, and now heading downstairs, heading down to the parking lot. Well, now we have made it to the Science Museum. There's hell of a construction over there, and look at this one right here. Just that car next to the blue Nissan. Then you got 2 movies here. You see the, oh, hello? You got the Deep Sky and the Blue Whale, as there's the entrance of the Science Center. That's it, guys. I just made it in to the Science Museum, and at the store to the left here, Explora store. Look at that. You got a bunch of merchandise here, some shirts, sweaters, even cups. Oh my god, look at these cups here, these coffee mugs, coffee chemistry, the botany of tea. Actually, so much. Look at this. And even the water wiggle saw. Oh man, I used to have so much fun with these when I was a kid. And this squishy balls. But they also have these in yellow. And you got plush toys here. Wow, they got a beaver and a fox and an elephant. That's cool. Well, most of them being much different from what I use in my Plushable episodes, and the rockets, the plush rockets even. You also got the jackets there too. I had a look in the store, but now we're taking the escalator up. So now we've gone up. You can see these 2 military jets hung up here, and all these space items. You see, you've even got another plane. And now we are heading towards this room that show ecosystems. There's also the World of Life at the left, but we're heading to the ecosystems place first. Look at that, even the planet. It's just, even though slowly it's spinning around, and now here we get in the ecosystems. Oh, great. I think it's a 3-minute tour here, but you do have some like short films over here. Oh, well, just showed a turtle. Now it's showing you a desert sunset. Yeah, that's a Discovery film here. You got the polar bears, and then, wow, northern lights. That's a special kind of way to look into the sky, but for some reason it only happens in north places. Hey! Okay, so let's see where's the... Oh, wait! It takes you right out in this. enter film at any time. Interesting. In this room, you can even go and watch one of the films that I had showed you outside. But anyway, so I'm just gonna get into the line here. Oh my God, just look at this over here, wherever it says Rocketdyne Operations Support Center. Okay, yeah, so at least you got 2 of these spaceships right here. We're gonna take a virtual ride.
Okay, and
Which one? The
photo over there.
Oh, yeah, the
it
photo.
Shows how
Yes.
they brought the whole plane.
Yeah. Well, I mean, wow, look at this. I'll approach a little bit more. Just imagine the impression of all of these people walking there, and especially the crossing ones, especially the ones that are crossing through this road. Like, what kind of an impression would that? Ooh. There we go. That's the shakiness of it. Yeah, guys, we are going to be taking one of these.
First got it from Marina del Rey,
Yes?
and then from all that road, they slowly bring the whole
Yes.
thing to here. It's great.
Which one? The Harbor to Home?
Yeah,
Wow,
Marina
the
del-
ET-94, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. And at the front here, wow, that's just perfect. It's like inside a spaceship, or you're just in a spaceship control, got the mission elapsed time, the countdown clock. But for some reason, the numbers are just going forward while it should be going backward.
8, 7, 6. We are go for main engine start.
Oh my God.
Main engine start.
Here we go.
2, 1. Booster ignition. We have liftoff of Shuttle Endeavour. Endeavour on a mission to service Hubble Space Telescope to keep a dream alive. Throttling back for max Q. Here comes the sonic boom.
Oh my God, this is shit.
Stand by for SRB separation.
Oh my God. Oh.
We have main engine cutoff. External tank separation in 3, 2, 1.
Oh. Oh my God. That was a bit shaky.
Welcome to orbit, astronauts.
Just continues to spin. Second after second.
We've been assigned the most complex repair mission in history. I hope you're prepared. Our mission today is to put the Hubble Space Telescope back in action. Let's get that bay open for all 24,000 pounds of it. You have a go for capture.
Airlock is sealed. Proceed with your mission.
Right now we're traveling at over 17,000 miles per hour. Hubble is
Wow.
almost twice the altitude of regular
17,000.
shuttle missions.
That's so
370 miles up.
Or space. That's the
Just
effect.
in time for nightfall. That happens 16 times a day, so get used to it.
Oh my God. 60 times.
We've got a twisted panel. It's not going to fit in the bays we planned. Swing around and pick me up, would ya?
Check out your monitor. The repairs are done and it's time to say our goodbyes to the most capable telescope ever built.
Wow, so they're gonna
Here,
bash it.
Hubble is free to gaze into the universe without the distortion of Earth's ambient light.
We're getting back some images already. Have a look.
Wow, it's like a Star Wars classic.
That was the doors closing. Everyone's in. Let's head home.
Endeavour, due to poor weather conditions, we will reroute you to
From the
Oh, there we go
atmosphere,
again.
heading up to almost 3,000 degrees.
Because we are entering atmosphere.
Don't worry, that's
Yeah.
natural.
These wide turns help slow us down.
3,400 feet per second.
Wow, there we go. We're going to land.
Endeavour, we have visual contact. 1,200 feet per second. Gear down and locked. 500 feet. 400. 300. 200.
We have main gear touchdown.
Congratulations on your successful mission. Welcome home, Endeavor.
Wow. Endeavor.
Look into space on the final center. Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
We can actually touch these.
Yeah.
Whoa, it really does give an effect. Yeah, guys, so I just had the virtual ride in that spaceship. It was just, it did give the adrenaline though, at least. It did give the energy, and I enjoyed it. Getting in there, I had to cough like 2 or 3 times. It felt like there was hardly any oxygen in there, but also that's another what?
Space potty.
Yes. Oh,
Gotta go. Potty breaks.
oh my God. That's actually how to take a piss in the space ship. It's kind of weird. I'll show you this, but yeah, that's actually how to use a toilet when you're on a spaceship. And here's another spaceship part. I think that's the space engine, and that's pretty much the whole thing. You know, I don't know why they have a school bus there. Before we took our virtual space trip, I did show you a little bit of this as well, the monitoring and the vision of space from the spaceship. And I'll show you a bit of this as well. They got some more merchandise. They got a hat, they got a polo shirt, they got a brochure, and even a slinky. Really? They got a slinky. Mission 26 ET comes home. And now these 2 spaceships, it's now been 6 minutes since they came off. We took this one at the back there, and now there's even others taking rides. Well, that was fun, but now we have made it out to what should be an aquarium, and look, you can see these kids playing ping pong.
Hey guys, turn on quickly. I want to take a picture. Turn this way. Mariah, turn this way. Leo, turn this way.
Okay, yeah, you can see the water level just going up and down, but look, there's a machine. So whenever the machine goes down, the water level also goes down whenever it goes up. And let's see what's underwater. So, oh geez, all I can see for now is seaweed. Wow, man, that's just insane. I'll show you a little bit closer. Holy hell, man. Okay, they even got some, they got some starfish. Now I can see.
Oh, there's a big fish underneath.
Wait, a big fish. Oh, man, that is huge. Like, just look at that. Oh, I can see even the other fishes right here. Well, that was unbelievable. We had a look at that aquarium. Now we gone back down to the first floor where there's the family discovery room, the global zone, and on the other side you got the kelp forest. So I'm gonna have a look inside. I guess some part I can see what I saw 1 floor above, like if I can see that tunnel. Ah, there it is. Yeah, if I can go through that tunnel, then that's what we were just looking at. Look for kelp forest homes. Look at that. Take a survey in the... Interesting, they have a calculator here too. All right. And you can see, from here you can see the fishes much better. But if you look all the way up here, you can see the effect that it gives on the water. And there's all the way deep. Looks like a shark, but he's barely even moving. There's a goldfish. Oh, but he's playing hide and seek. Ah, there's another big fish, but you can see all the way below. Like, I think that is a shark. Anyway, so if we take this tunnel here, then at least we'll get to see a little bit better. Oh, wow, just look at this dude here. He does look quite shy, that one. Okay, yeah, these fish are still being pushed one side to another. You can see the effect, and you can see it continues all the way here as well. Just these swimmers here. At this part here, you got hardly any fish, but just look at over here. You got some jellyfish right there. But if I continue even further along, if I get up to this window right here, yeah, you can see another part deep underwater. Diversity on display. Think of this. Oh my God, you got crabs. Look at that. Look. Yes, there's crabs. This is so strange, but this is actually an octopus. Look at that. Helen, I was absolutely stunned, thinking kind of a base that would be, but yeah, that is actually an octopus. Look at this thing here. It feels like you can even ride your bike on this. And I gotta, whoa, they have a bunch of bottles and papers. Look at that. There's a word search. There's a basket of bags and all of that stuff, even a brochure. Crazy. But yeah, now I'm just gonna get back with the group. Now, just made exit from the ecosystem room. Look at that, there's a hurricane simulator too in the discovery room. But we are looking at this infrared technology here. Look at this. This is actually a thermal camera, guys. All right, I'm gonna try. Hello, I'm Mr. Different. Well, thermal Mr. Different. Yeah, guys, this is actually an infrared camera. Look at that. Okay, here's some magic behind this. Like, if you get close to these tiles and if you speak up, okay, yeah, it does make an echo. Yeah, just wanted to test this out. Look at this. These are all crafted space objects right here, guys. They actually crafted all of this that is hanging up in the ceiling, and even another space machine. At this board over here, you can see the radio waves, infrared waves, and also the wavelength. So at around 1 to 10, it's the radio, and then it gets a bit more colorful. Like at 10 to the -3, it's infrared, and then it gets to ultraviolet once you get close to 10 to the -6. All right, so now we're gonna go down, and then goes to X-rays, then gamma rays. So yeah, we headed out at Science Center now, but we are going to head to the theater. We're gonna watch Deep Sky, an experience 13 billion years in the making. So the movie starts at 1, now it's 12:48, so it's before the movie. So if you want to see, this is the Blue Whales, Return of the Giants. You got the plush toys over here, but on the other side you got the Space Shuttle Endeavour brochure here. You got 2 coffee mugs, 3 sweaters, and even a hat in this space shuttle. So these are all NASA. So I got a blueberry flavored ice drink, but just look at the straw. That's kind of weird.
A few moments later.
Well, I watched a movie about the space, about the galaxies, about the Big Bang, and it was great. It was, some part of it was like a documentary, but it was a great film. Now we're back into the NASA store, and you can see all of these things. Like, you can put them up your refrigerator, and oh my god, just look at that. It's like a freaking test tube here, and you see the, oh, that's a puzzle. You got t-shirts, sweaters, hats. Look at that, you even got the Endeavour hats. Over there you got the badges, also the planets. You even got an asteroid here too, and the NASA symbol. And other than that, you got some frames. They got some frames of tigers, and see that one. That's just the wildlife cycle. Could this be some pandas? Yes, that's pandas. These are butterflies. Oh, that's another tiger picture over here. So these are all frames that I could actually put up in my room, like in my house or in my loft. And you can see they even got numbers at the bottom. There's a wolf. Oh, they even have a frame of outside the Science Center where there's the football field for the USC Trojans. They also got the launch control here, and oh, there's nothing on that frame, numbered 67, but on number 68 you got the launch control stuff, and like all of these are like spaceships and all that, and you can tell from this one that's when it launches. I did come into this store earlier as well, but I was looking at the crafty things and those that you could do experiments, just be silly with them. Oh, there's the glow in the dark science lab as well, and amazing worms. It's a chemistry kit. You can see you got 2D puzzles, which are just some animal faces, whereas you got the 3D puzzles over there too. You can see the one at the top, that's the Neuschwanstein Church, whereas the one that's 950 pieces, Taj Mahal, and got the Eiffel Tower here too. Okay, so we made an exit from the Science Museum, and we just made it to this garden, and there's plenty of cats in this garden. Despite it being a plantation land, a lot of cats just tend to run around here. It's a bit like life in Turkey. Wow, what a prestigious building design as well. Not just inside the Science Center, but you can also see the walls, like some of them are just bronze. It's a wonderful design. Anyway, so now it's time to make it back to the car. It's been an epic adventure today. Look at this. There's even a rope for that too. Look at that. This lady's trying to climb up, but I mean, it's hard. Like, who would even have the legs to do it? Look at that. So if you go to the single effort, this is actually a giant lever, and you can actually lift this truck right here, this Tundra Force V8. Hey, you know what? I'm just gonna try and lift that thing. Urgh. Oh! Wow. Okay, yeah, that's the... Okay. See how this is gonna work. Yeah, it's whoa. Oh yeah, that is hard. That is yeah, it's just going up. Oh. Yes. Yeah. Good try. Oh my god. I mean, it is shaking a little bit. So yeah, that's a single effort rope, but there's also a double effort and even a quadruple effort, but they don't have a rope for that, but you need to be 4 times even stronger. So compared to any of us, like, we need to be like 10 times stronger. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. There's even one of the other military planes, and we're here now. I head into the car. Well, that was fun, but now it is approaching the time of sunset, and we're just separated now. We're making our way back to the hotel. Holy crap, did this thing even partially break or what? Because the wind knocked it over. Yeah, because yesterday there were 2 crazy guys who just dropped their bikes on the bike riding lane, and today the wind knocked that board over. Now, I came into the room like 30 minutes ago, and at the top of this parking lot here, I see a group of girls like just a minute ago that were dancing. If you're doing it for a song, if you're doing it for a project, if you're doing it for a movie even. But yeah, that's 5 USC students right there. Meanwhile though, there's a news report of a stolen truck. Still under investigation, but he is driving friggin' fast, and without even others knowing, he is changing lanes. Like, just, this is crazy. Not bad at it. Wow. It's just like the golden days of TikTok. Like, you see, now they're dancing again. Now they're dancing, and it does look like they are doing this for a project, because one of them even has a laptop. I just made it down to the entrance floor. Now I am going to do a workout at the gym. So I'll do... Oh, thank you. Oh, all right. And this is a nice place to do a workout. You got 2 treadmills, got the jogging band, even the staircase, and you got 3 televisions here. And like, for a moment it was still showing that suspect that was driving that truck really, really fast, unsafely. You can tell the pattern in the stairs as well, like it's plastic and has a really cool pattern. Now I'm just gonna take this time to do a workout in this amazing sunset. It's a nice and clear sunset, as tomorrow it will clouden up again, and on Sunday we will get back to a rainy weather this time we'll get into a series of rainy days. There's a login, workouts, and a quick start. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Okay, now I should get that started. And how do I increase the mileage? Okay, so I'm gonna start this at, because I'm gonna start this at 5. This is in miles, by the way. Yeah, so you can see on the TV here, like you can go on Netflix, other apps. But the bizarre thing is, there's no TV remote. Well, the TV on the left isn't even working anyway, but otherwise, it's still really weird. They don't have a remote in this gym. Okay, so now a minute has already passed at a 60 according to this device. But usually I don't even push myself this much. That was an epic run on the treadmill. Now it is starting to get dark. I'm gonna be this crazy, but I'm gonna head out and dive into the jacuzzi. Let's get this. It is freaking windy out here, you guys. I'm crazy, but I'm actually gonna do this. I'm gonna pass that gate and I'm gonna get in. Oh, yeah. Feels good. This feels great. I'm crazy, but taking the time after sunset to relax in a hot tub outside of a hotel. It's wonderful. Yes! Wow. That was great. That was wonderful. Now head back into the fitness and well, it's actually 6 o'clock. This clock is 1 hour fast. It is not 7. And here's a post-sunset view of downtown. You can see a street and, okay. This parking area has been cleared out. Like 2 hours ago, there were a group of girls just dancing around. It was funny. But yeah, I just want to get the opportunity to take this view as this is our only full day here. I'm gonna do now, I'm going to get to the lounge. I'm gonna grab myself a tea and then that will be it pretty much. So for the morning hours, it's between 7 and 10 a.m. Whereas for the evening, it's from 4:30 to 7:30 p.m. So I'm just gonna head in there. All right, yeah, so let's see, they got, wow, what kind of sauce even is that? But then you got some vegetables and crunchies, as well as some cheese platter. Got to the lounge now with my tea. Just sitting here watching ice hockey, and there's also some snacks, some crackers, and there's also some cup salad. It's similar to the way that they put it in a bowl when me and Mom go to Outback after I finish my drum classes every Monday. Just gonna see how crunchy that is. That somehow turned out to be really, really crunchy. You know, those bagels that I have at Outback, aside the salad, like, at least those are softer, but this one, wow, that was crunchy. And yeah, I mean, just after I ended that last clip, one of the workers of this lounge came in and check out this kitchen, and you see they even got golden pineapples here. 2 of them. Well, that was a nice snack in the lounge. Now I'm gonna head out of the hotel
get a cappuccino from Starbucks, and then that will conclude the day.
They say that love is blind, but I never trusted sight. When I turn and look inside, there's nothing I can't find. In the silence of the night, when my demons come alive, I hear a voice disguised, telling me we're not alright.
Holy hell, look at the group of cars that got towed by this big old truck here. That's just insane. Anyway, so got into this Starbucks now, and
It's been a fun day. It's been an amusing full day that we've had here. Yesterday it was off to a rainy start, then we had an hour drive to this hotel, then took 2 tours around the university. Whereas today I have been to the Science Museum, and it's been a thrilling ride on that virtual rocket. Though, wait a minute. What the hell? Just when I was saying that rocket ride, all of a sudden this truck here ran out of gas and it got stranded. This guy's trying to move it. It's on the side of some Uber e-scooters over here. And yeah, insane, but this dude got stranded. Got my cap and wait for this light to turn green, get ready. Oh my, yo, I didn't get to see it, but like, imagine, like, that would have been about 500 horsepower. If this was a car engine, that would exert like 450 to 500 horsepower. The Mercedes E320 that we have would be around half of that. That's about 1/8 of the horsepower of the Zenvo Aurora Light. If you can tell from that car that is on the calendar for February, my calendar that is in my bedroom at our house. And it's just the energy, man. Even if you drive through the desert, it's super fast. Speaking about its quality in terms of its power, like just the energy, man. It's just the energy. And so today was a great day at the Science Museum. We've been on to that virtual rocket ride, and the most energizing part of it was the blast off, and then we went to this aquarium. It was absolutely attractive, especially those 2 fishes that were getting pushed one after another. The level of the water rising, but there was a machine that made it rise. That's quite remarkable indeed. So it's been a fascinating day. So tomorrow, my aunt and her husband are gonna drop us off at home, but they will also be with us. Yeah, I'm sorry I had to cut that there. All of a sudden I coughed, but yeah. Anyway, so it will be family day for some part of the day, and I'll just reflect on this epic trip just after the museum, after the movie. So the movie started with like, yeah. Okay, so at the start of the movie, they were talking about the galaxies, and it was a spaceship that was just before takeoff and the energy. They were also talking about a telescope, which then floated in space but then exploded. And now we got a Jeopardy show right here. Bearing the, Jesus. Yeah, bearing the name of a man who died in 1838. Okay, so yeah, this is another episode of Jeopardy. Just wanted to watch a nice TV contest. My mom got really tired. She's been sleepy since like 4:30 p.m. believe it or not. It's at 7:27. So yeah, that's gonna conclude it for this day, pretty much. I'll see you guys in the episode tomorrow.